Hey, what's going on, Klein and Ellie?
Are you ready?
Hello, Klein and Ellie, you little bitch.
Klein and Ellie, it's just okay. Do-do-do.
Just don't let things bother you too much.
Good morning, everybody.
Whoa, Sweet David Snake, did you see that?
Viva Klein and Ellie show. Let's get the show started. The show started. The show started.
Even Stunt. I respect your boundaries.
We are live in Los Angeles. 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
I'm a loser.
No! It's not about that Monday, Tuesday. No one cares about Wednesday. Thursday. Forget that noise. Are you ready for the weekend?
Black flag.
Are you ready for the rear end?
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the rear end? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, trash. Thursday, Friday, forget about that. Friday, Saturday, where it's at. It's Sunday, sleeping in, eating brunch.
Go be gay over there.
Go be gay over there. I'm gonna go to Target.
Look at me.
The beach or hit the mall. Go out with friends, do nothing at all. Sleep in, watch movies, read books. Anything goes, just take a look.
Shimmy.
Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end?
Meow.
Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end?
Oh, wow.
Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end?
Oh my God.
Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No.
I ride the beat, proud to ride the beat. KROQ, the Klein Alley Show. It's Friday. We are live. We are broadcasting from Hotel Alpen Rock in Breckenridge, Colorado.
Not well, apparently.
Now, John's already made 3 mistakes in the first 3 seconds of the show. He completely skipped the legal, which we must play, Johnny, for legal reasons, so you're going to have to figure out a way to get that on. And then we will get back into that Coldplay song that people wanted to hear a moment ago. More importantly, what a crew that has made the trip with us to Breckenridge, Colorado. A lot of them are still incredibly hungover. They are a big drinking crew, a big eating crew, and apparently later today will be a big skiing and snowboarding crew. So we are very excited to be here. We don't take the show on the road often, but when we do, Allie, you know it counts.
Oh my God, everybody has been so cool. Everybody has been obviously partying. There was a guy already throwing up in his hotel room, I think at 8 p.m. last night.
Is that what time it was?
Yeah,
Nice.
I think he was already, well, we saw him on the plane and he was already the guy with the sunglasses inside. You know, he was one of those. And
Someone's not getting their security deposit back on the room, I guess.
yeah, but it is, everybody has been super cool, and obviously it's beautiful here. It's snowing already, and people are already getting their drink on, even this morning, which definitely hits different in high altitude. I noticed that last night. Did you?
Johnny, let's hit the legal officially so that we don't all lose our jobs here at KROQ. It was one of the only 2 jobs you had to do while we were not there. So if you could possibly play that so that we can be on the up and up, according to the FCC, and then we can officially kick off the show from the road from Breckenridge, Colorado. And whenever you're ready, Johnny, I'm sure you figured it out by now. Go ahead and hit that legal. Watch this not happen.
Still looking for it. Hold on.
Watch
I'm sorry.
this. Johnny is in full panic mode. What did you
having a heart attack
Johnny,
right
what
now.
did you possibly do?
My finger fidgeted because it was too nervous, and I hit start next twice.
You know,
so I skipped.
earlier in the week we said, why don't you learn about this
play it
stuff
after Coldplay.
in the studio?
Johnny was supposed to come in the studio and shadow me all week, and every time
Vanessa
he walked
asked him about 1,000
Yeah,
times.
I see it now.
He
Okay.
would walk into the studio and he would go like, I think I
good.
got it. I don't need to shadow you. And then he would walk out. And of course, right out of the gate, we have a mistake. So let's go ahead and hit this thing, and then we can officially kick off the show. Let's go.
It's Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles. This is the world famous.
All right, here we go. Let's do it the right way now. Good morning. Welcome to your KROQ on a Friday. It's Klein Alley Show, KROQ. My name's Klein. That is Allie.
Good morning!
We got Jake the Nerd over there.
Hey, what's up?
Kibby has made the trip as well. It was really fun to watch Jake have to check his dog into the plane. You got Vanessa over there. Good morning, Vanessa.
Good morning.
Vanessa's going to go down a mountain later today. She's hoping for flat mountains because she's never been on skis before, but we'll see how that plays out. French fries.
Are we really going because it's super snow?
Oh, I know. The snow is falling here in Breckenridge. It's beautiful outside right now.
Vanessa,
And,
do you think that they cancel skiing when it's snowing?
I feel feel like I'm not gonna be able to see. I feel like I'm gonna jump off the mountain.
All right. Thanks for that. It's going to be a great day today. Say goodbye to Vanessa. It's her final day on planet Earth today, so that's going to be a good time. And then we've got lots to give you as well if you're driving around Southern California right now. Tickets, more spots on that standby boarding list so we can send you to go see 21 Pilots in Madrid. Last day to hop on that standby boarding list. We'll do that. And, of course, free tacos continuing. We will get into your, Johnny, you got to find that Coldplay song you dropped and put that back in now as well. I will be, of course, holding Johnny's hand throughout most of this. He's back in the main KROQ studios right now, trying to make sure this thing rolls smoothly, and clearly it has been so far. So we will get that on for you, and then we'll get into the complete show we have in store for you. But I want to point out, Allie did go to a Walmart here in Colorado.
We did, yeah. It was a stop that we needed to make, and we said to the shuttle driver, where can you take us to a Walmart at the foot of the mountains?
Yes.
Because I didn't want to be too close to Denver City Central, just because I think there's too many hot people there.
Right, and
so
Allie's
I wanted to
point-
get close to the mountains.
Too
where
much
it's like
competition.
A little more hills have eyes.
Yeah, Allie was pointing out that she believes in Colorado she's an 8 if she's at a Walmart, whereas in LA she would be like a 3 if she was at a Whole Foods or something. And so we do have some audio of her talking to people that were shopping at Walmart and asking their opinions. And here's a tease of just one person that she approached and said, rate me on a scale of 1 to 10. And this was at a Colorado Walmart. Play this, please. Johnny, we practiced this before the show, dude.
Oh, my God.
Johnny, this was practiced multiple
happening?
times, Johnny, Allie getting at the Walmart.
You got this, Johnny.
I'm going to have to fly back to LA and take over the show. It's unbelievable. Johnny, this is the tease of Allie at the Walmart that we talked about before the show for 15 minutes.
Hello, Johnny. Are you there, sir?
His
Are you just crying in a corner?
Which one is it?
Thank you, Omar, for stepping up and
7?
helping out the show. Yeah, that's
7,
fine.
7?
Play that one, sure. Why not?
Okay, hold on.
Thanks,
Let
Omar.
me,
I think Johnny may have crapped himself and left already. It's that low T. The guy needs more energy. Go ahead, Omar.
Okay,
play
here
it.
we go.
Sir, can I ask you a quick question? I just wanted to know, on a scale of 1 to 10, how attractive you would rate me in all honesty.
7.
Okay, that hurts a little bit.
That guy.
Thank you so much, sir.
That guy. We put video up of that on our Instagram at Klein Alley Show, but that guy was missing quite a few teeth.
And he was wearing
Was
one
that
of
the
those.
biker-looking guy?
looked
Yeah,
like
he
a
was wearing
pirate.
like an America bandana.
Yeah, and he looked at Allie, looked her up and down, and gave her a 7. You could tell it was a generous 7 too.
He was also one of those guys who was leaning on the shopping cart as if it was his walker.
Yeah, he needed that. The shopping cart was definitely medicinal at that point.
And he was also like 400 pounds.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
Then
Allie.
he looked at me and was like, 7.
Allie
Moving
didn't-
on.
Allie's self-esteem
I think
is
that was generous.
at an all-time low right now. Let's get on your Coldplay, and then we'll get into the show we have in store for you, including a chance for you to win some of Allie's money, which we will get to in just a moment.
And winning Johnny's job.
That's right. And Johnny's job could be up for grabs today as well. So who knows what you get just by paying attention to us. If you're feeling bored in Southern California and want to meet us, we are broadcasting live from Hotel Alpen Rock, Breckenridge, Colorado. Beautiful, swanky digs, which we'll get into later in the show. And hopefully you pay close attention so you can win away another trip with us in the future, because damn, it's fun.
I know, to be continued.
To be continued. More show next, and your chance to win Allie's money. Broadcasting live from Breckenridge on Klein Alley Show, KROQ. KROQ Klein Alley Show, broadcasting live. Breckenridge, Colorado, Hotel Alpen Rock. Took the show on the road, brought a bunch of listeners with us.
Oh, the Bloody Marys have begun. I love it.
So we're broadcasting right in the lobby bar, which is appropriate for us. And the weekend is officially here. What a way to kick it off. We've got some of Allie's money up for grabs in a $500 Friday. First one we've done on the road. Allie said she slept not great last night because she was up every hour waiting to start this show. So
Yeah, I did not. Did you sleep well?
I was up
I mean,
a
the
lot.
bed and the room are beautiful
Very
and comfortable.
bed, and I loved it. And then I was up, and then I tried to do what I always do, which is self-pleasure, to go back to sleep in the middle of the night.
God.
What?
But then I was thinking of Allie, and I couldn't do that. So
Oh,
then,
yeah. Sorry about that.
That ruined my night, and then I had nightmares for the rest of the night.
I'm a good
so.
message for abstinence.
Yeah, and then I was up and ready to go at 3 a.m. But here we are doing the show live, and we'd love to give you some of Allie's money. If you want it, call now, 800-520-1067. Chance for you to win $500 of Allie's cash. And then later this morning, we will give you a chance to win these tickets right here.
KROQ Mile High Club. Your favorite KROQ bands and destinations all around the world.
Stop number 8. Flamenco dance your way into the Royal Palace. Eat tapas at midnight. Get hopelessly lost at the plaza while running from bulls.
We're 21 Pilots and we don't approve of that.
Yeah, but KROQ does. When you see 21 Pilots in Spain. Listen every hour from 9 to 6 for your chance to get on the standby boarding list to see 21 Pilots at Mad Cool Festival in Madrid, courtesy of Atlantic Records. KROQ Mile High Club Destination 8, 21 Pilots in Madrid, Spain. Keep it on KROQ to win.
On the world famous KROQ.
From DTLA Law Group Accident and Injury Attorneys. Accident to work injury? Text injury help to 40222 for a free case review.
KROQ, Klein Alley Show. It's a live broadcast on a Friday morning from Hotel Alpen Rock in Breckenridge, Colorado. Chance for you to win some of Allie's money right now on a $500 Friday, which puts everyone in a great mood. And we have chances for people here to win stuff, but more importantly, if you're driving around right now, sitting in much warmer weather in Southern California. Currently, it is 19 degrees here. I think the low today is somewhere around 2.
It's the warmest 19 degrees I've ever felt in my life.
And, well, Allie, in a moment when we play the game, is going to go sequester herself outside in the snow, and so she will not be able to hear
Wait,
these
I have to be outside for the sequestering?
Yeah, because they've got the show piped through the whole hotel.
It's
so
freezing out there. I don't have a jacket.
You're fine.
She'll be out there as long as the person plays the game. But Vanessa has an exciting update about one of our listeners
my
already.
Goodness.
We've only been here for, I don't even think we've been here for more than 12 hours yet, and already Vanessa has some breaking news.
Yes, one of our listeners told me the best thing that happened to their friend. The best thing for us, for me, as a producer. Do you want me to do you want me to say it?
Yeah, what happened?
Okay, his friend got lost and arrested.
We were already down one person.
Well, that means he was found.
Lost. Were they arrested then lost or lost
Well,
then
I
arrested?
don't know that story, but I'm so excited because I was like, yes, I need this for the show. I need this for the people.
Well, this hotel is steps away from the downtown area.
That's true. So we found him pretty quickly, but lost and arrested for one of our listeners already, and it's a great crew we brought with us, and hopefully if you didn't win your way into this trip, you'll win your way into the next one, or at the very least, we can give you some of Allie's money as she will leave. Allie, first, let's meet your competition. This is Courtney listening in Ventura this morning. Good morning, Courtney.
Good morning.
You ready to battle
are.
Allie for $500 on this $500 Friday?
I'm ready. I need 500. Let's go.
I've got 5 questions about the news. You're more than welcome to play along. You get to go first. Allie will leave and go stand outside in the freezing cold snow.
All right, I'm going to go get lost and arrested. See you guys
there
soon.
She goes.
Later.
There goes Allie. Wish Allie well as she makes her way out of the hotel and into the snow. And do not let her in until she gets hypothermia. That's when we can bring her back in. Your round officially begins right now, and we are rooting for you, so let's go.
Thank you.
Question 1. This fast food place is currently hiring. It's a pretty sweet job, comes with a big paycheck, and you will officially be the chief tasting officer at which fast food place currently hiring?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Go to question number 2. Sadly, this Transportation of the Future company that was based in Southern California has laid off most of its employees, meaning that we're not going to be able to ride in the Transportation of the Future. Which company is it that let go of most of their employees?
What are they called? Verbo or something?
Verbo. We go to question number 3. Six Flags has announced plans to sell what?
It's Roller Coaster Goliath. I don't know.
We go to question number 4 right now. Laughing Cow Cheese is dropping a new flavor that is going to be very controversial. What is the new flavor of Laughing Cow Cheese?
Truffle cheese.
Truffle cheese. And finally, Shohei Ohtani, not currently playing with the Dodgers right now because there's no baseball happening here, but he did just hit a grand slam. Where did he hit a grand slam home run?
Toronto.
In Toronto. You just want to rub it in their face again. Every month he just goes back to Canada. Hit more.
Remember me?
Remember me, guys? You thought you had a chance? All right, someone let Allie come back in. Look at her in the window. How sad is that? She's outside freezing right now. Someone get Allie back in here. She can re-enter. Actually, leave her out there for a little bit. She's starting to shiver. It is very cold here in Breckenridge, Colorado, although in the lobby of this hotel, very nice. Actually, very warm in here. Allie look at her. She's hyperventilating as she makes her way back in. Once again, we've got the answers to your questions. Let's see if Allie does better than you. If not, she will pay you $500 of her money. And how's it feel out there?
It actually feels amazing.
Yeah, it does feel nice.
Yeah,
out there.
like I said, the warmest 19 I've ever felt in my life.
It's a beautiful 19. Snow falling here in Colorado as we do the show live from Hotel Alpen Rock in Breckenridge. Allie, question number 1. This fast food place is hiring, and they're paying some pretty good money. You will officially be known as the chief tasting officer if you get hired by what fast food place?
Yeah, that would be the ginger chain, the Wendy's.
Okay, she said Taco Bell, but the correct answer is Wendy's is attempting.
I think $100K.
It's a six-figure salary if you get hired as the chief tasting officer there at Wendy's. Sadly, not good news for you, Courtney. Allie goes up 1 as we go to question number 2. This Transportation of the Future company in Southern California has laid off most of its staff, meaning that we're going to have to wait to use this Transportation of the Future.
Yeah, I think this is the flying taxi.
Yeah, we were
people?
promised we'd have flying taxis to take us all over Southern California on these cool human-moving drones, and apparently they fired everyone. So that is not good news for you. Courtney did not guess that, and Allie goes up by 2 as we go to question number 3. Six Flags. Six Flags has announced it is going to start selling what? Six Flags is going to
drugs.
Drugs. Got to get the people back to the parks.
Yeah.
They are selling off 7 of their amusement parks.
Oh.
So if you want to buy an amusement park and you just won a lottery recently, that would be one of those buys you should make.
Dude, let's buy one.
No one gets the point. We go to question number 4. Laughing Cow Cheese is just announced a new flavor that they will be releasing that will be very controversial. What is it?
I can't remember. I know. Is it a dill something?
She said truffle, but the correct answer is dill pickle cheese is the answer.
How's that controversial?
Because a lot of people don't think you should be mixing pickles with cheese. They get upset about that.
Really?
Oh, really?
They said there's a lot of people firing back on you've gone too far, Laughing Cow.
There are some causes that are not worth it.
And
that's one of
finally,
them.
and I don't think this matters for you, Courtney, even though I've appreciated playing with you, Shohei Ohtani just hit a grand slam, even though the Dodgers are not currently playing games right now. Where did Shohei just hit a grand slam home run?
Denny's?
At Denny's. Terrible. He was in Tokyo at the Tokyo Dome, and he crushed a grand slam, and that's what Shohei does. And sadly, Courtney, even though it was great to meet you, you didn't do really well against Allie. She keeps her money at least for another week. And what must you shamefully admit over the airways of KROQ?
This is Courtney from Ventura, and Allie knows the news.
But just because you didn't beat Allie and take her money doesn't mean you can't win other stuff from us today, like a spot on a standby boarding list to see this band right here in Madrid, Spain. This is 21 Pilots on KROQ. Klein Alley Show, broadcasting live from Breckenridge, Colorado. An easy trip from Southern California to be here at the Hotel Alpen Rock. Great digs. We'll talk more about that a little bit later. But part of the reason we love taking the show on the road, Allie, is because they allow us to gather with listeners of the show. Some of these new listeners, some have been with us for a while, some of them just using us for a free trip. And that is how we met Victor, who is here with us this morning. Victor, thanks for being up and not being too hungover right now.
Of course.
We met Victor briefly at the airport yesterday, and but he kept telling us, shh, don't say anything, shh, don't say anything. And I thought he was bringing a lot of drugs with him, but that is not what this is
He might have
about.
still done that.
He may have done that, but it's because we met Victor because later today, you are planning on proposing to your girlfriend.
That's right, yeah.
And where is your girlfriend right now?
She's currently asleep. She thinks I'm in a meeting for work.
He lied to her so many times.
She is an idiot.
He was feeling...
I'm at a work meeting in a resort at 8 a.m.
Sorry, honey.
We met him at the airport yesterday, and Victor goes, do not tell my girlfriend I won a trip with you guys. Tell her that I bought the trip randomly, and I just happened to be here. I was like, wait, what? And then she walks out of the bathroom, and I'm like, hey, nice to see you. Victor paid for this trip.
I know, and then the shuttle driver comes and is like, and am I here for the KROQ group? And then I'm like, I don't know if he is or not. I don't know what lie to tell.
How many lies did you tell your girlfriend leading to this day?
50 plus.
50 plus lies.
That's what's the foundation of a strong marriage.
It's funny because you're about to say to someone, I want to spend the rest of my life with you, or at least a couple of years until we get bored with each other. But
I want to lie to you for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
It's a little lie. So she believes right now you're having a work meeting downstairs.
That's right. Yep.
And she's sleeping, and you're in
Do you have a job or?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
You have a real job.
It'd be weird if he's taking meetings in West.
But you did bring a ring with you on the trip.
The
right?
ring is here, yeah.
And traveling with the ring when you know you're about to propose is very scary for a million reasons.
Scary.
You don't want someone to find it. You don't want to lose it. You constantly check your pocket. It's got some sort of value to it.
Yep.
You think she's going to say yes? Do you have any feeling that maybe she says no?
No, I think she'll say yes.
It'd be way funnier for us if she said no.
Yeah.
No, she'll say yes.
How long you guys been dating?
4 years.
And she does not know, obviously she knows she's here and we're here and she listens to the show as well, but she has no idea that this is what you have planned for later today.
I managed to delete that episode from her when I won the trip.
Nice. She won the trip, then deleted the podcast so she couldn't listen to it.
So she just thought we were off that day?
Completely unaware, yeah. She thought we were going to Mammoth yesterday.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He also lied and said they weren't coming to Colorado. He said they were going. He said, pack your bags, we're going to Mammoth. Then he surprised her in the morning, goes, guess what, we're going to Colorado.
Klein, these are people that are bad at lying.
Bad
you
at
have
lying.
so many extra
about things, and this is what I did for my wedding. I was trying to surprise my wife about what I was wearing.
Right.
And I came up with so many unnecessary things
So many
to
lies.
keep that lie going that eventually I was like, I don't think this is even worth it anymore.
No.
But
But the plan for you is later today, sundown. We're going to do it here. We're going to all be a part of it. And thank you so much for letting us be a part of the special moment for you. And understand, if she says yes, it will not go viral. But if she says no, and then you start crying, that's a viral moment.
Yeah, no, she'll say yeah.
okay, wait, but when this is happening, are you going to get down on one knee? Or are you going to hide it in a flan? Like, what's your plan?
Yeah, no, I'll start talking to her on the north deck, and then I'll get down on one knee. And
You're going to put your knee down in the snow?
I will, yeah.
Okay,
That's
real,
love.
That's real love right there.
You're going to get your knee wet.
Give
I
it
have
up.
to make up for all the lies.
Give it up for listener Victor right now.
Yeah,
He's
Victor,
gonna
we're so happy for you.
be getting married. Enjoy the freedom while you can. If anyone wants to have sex with Victor, he's single for the next 8 hours. So do it right now.
Smash it.
Klein Alley Show, broadcasting live from Breckenridge, Colorado on KROQ. Klein Alley Show on the road. Up in the mountains, we are 9,000 feet up. That's right. It is Breckenridge, Colorado Day at the Hotel Alpen Rock. Thank you for having us. Beautiful digs. We'll get into all of that. In fact, all of us very impressed. And our listeners very impressed as well. A lot of our listeners, I think, assume that this is one giant pyramid scheme or Ponzi scheme, and when they win stuff from us, they don't actually pan out to be as good as they are.
Yeah, like they walk into the hotel like, this isn't a correct den.
Right, everyone's shocked.
Disappointed. It's actually, but we're shocked that this wonderful hotel would have us.
Right, so
and so
it's
we're
great.
happy to be here.
That listener right there, Allie, that guy sitting in the front row, we met him. He won his trip here because he was in the dank tank with us, and he's the guy who pitched us the idea of gloves that would heat up bacon while you actually ski.
Oh, yeah.
And I met him last night while he was eating a plate of meat that was like 9 feet high. It was incredible.
And I'm impressed that he made his way through that giant plate of meat and went back for a second giant plate of meat.
Give it up for that hero right there. That's a meat man right there.
That guy's great.
Meat
But
man.
it's so nice because we have short-term memory loss.
Yes.
So, after a few weeks, we forget everything that's happened, and then it's nice to talk to people again and be like, oh my God, the bacon warmer guy.
Yeah,
I forgot about you. It's
That's
so good
why,
to see you.
if you're not here on the trip with us now, hopefully we get to hang out with you in the future. But in the meantime, there's a goat line for you. We love your messages at 844-956-GOAT. And Allie, I think you want to hear from this person.
Hey, what's up, guys? Sweet Debs. So just a quick funny story for you that I thought you might enjoy. I have a dog that every single time I have to take him outside for a walk or to go to the bathroom or anything, he gets so overly excited and starts crying and jumping around like a weirdo. And up until now, there was nothing I could say to make this dog calm down. He just goes nuts. And then today, I was taking him out, and he was going crazy, and I yelled, "No, man!" He immediately stopped crying. Like,
wow.
He was, I don't know if he was scared or just didn't know what to ask, but either way, I will be testing this theory every time I take him out now because that worked like a damn charm. All right, thanks, guys. Bye.
More proof that dumb things from this show actually do play a role in your real life.
I am good at calming excitement.
Yes, if there's an excited
If anyone
dog.
is excited about anything, I can reverse that real quick for you.
We'll get into your A.D.D news in just a moment. Then we've got spots for you on the standby boarding list so we can send your ass to Madrid for 21 Pilots. We got lots to get into today, including a round of Johnny Doesn't Snow. He's at the main studio here. We are in the mountains of Colorado. We'll get into all of that and more. Plus, is Allie actually a Walmart Colorado 8 as she claims? We went to an actual Walmart in Colorado
I
to
think
find
we almost
out.
got kicked out.
And they were not happy to have us there, but we have the audio proof. We'll get to all of that all coming up this morning right here on KROQ, broadcasting live from Hotel Alpen Rock.
Klein Alley Show. Mornings on KROQ. KROQ.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show. 9,600 feet up in the sky. Broadcasting from pretty much heaven at Hotel Alpen Rock in Breckenridge, Colorado. Brought a bunch of listeners on a plane, and now here we are. People drinking already, Bloody Mary's flowing, platters of bacon. It's exactly how the day should begin when you're up in the mountains.
Meat Man is going ham.
Meat Man is going ham, literally and figuratively. Look at that right there. That is
He's
a
like,
spread.
okay, I'm the meat guy.
That is like a Noah's Ark. Noah's carcass is what that is over there. Just two of every animal on that man's plate. And that's one of our listeners, and we can't love you enough. Let's get into your news now that a brand new hour of the show will officially begin.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
Meat Man.
Going home.
I am about to talk about burgers, so listen up, sir. Not since the chicken sandwich wars have we had fast food companies at each other's throats like this. It all started with the CEO of McDonald's struggling to eat his own burger, the Big Arch. It progressed from there. The CEO of Burger King posted his own video of him over-aggressively eating a burger. Then Wendy's did the same thing. Then Jack in the Box did a thing where their mascot Jack was eating their burger. Then A&W Canada posted theirs, and really people started to stop caring about it at that point. But then Wendy's now, they've chosen to beat the dead horse even further by offering a job to a chief tasting officer for $100,000 a year. And to get the job, you must submit a 60-second video about why you deserve this job. And what is the job? According to them, it says, quote, basically you'll get paid to eat Wendy's, be chill, maybe make some content, and maybe even star in our ads. And I think we should do a 60-second video with this man right here.
Yeah, there's no reason our meat man on this trip, Josh, can't be the official chief tasting officer of Wendy's.
Yeah, I know, but $100,000 is but they say this is going to be an aggressive process. It's going to be the 60-second video. Then they're going to do in-person interviews, and they're going to have a panel of people that are going to select the right person for the job. But it does seem like this is getting a little out of hand.
$100K plus probably unlimited Wendy's. So you do the math on that. You can get another $100,000 just in Frosties and Baconators alone.
How much money do you think you've spent on Wendy's in your entire life, though? $100?
Probably under 100, I would imagine. But
really?
but I mean, I like it. I went through a phase where I was into it in a big way.
I
but,
think I've had Wendy's once in my life.
Well, people will get very hit. But you know what? You're like the same
You're
people.
not a chief tasting officer.
Yeah, Omar, you're out on the job.
Yeah, I like it.
So Jake's in.
What are they
Jake's
trying to prove with their square, stupid burgers?
I like it. Think out of the box.
They're trying to prove they don't cut corners. That's what they're proving.
That's right.
That's why I will be a great chief tasting officer. Application coming later today.
All right, retail theft is a rampant problem these days. Stores are having to lock everything up. But then we can't even access shaving cream without an attendant, which then makes us not want to go into the store. We just order things online. Then, before you know it, the stores can't survive. The whole chain files for Chapter 11. Well, Walgreens thinks that they have a solution for this. This should be a comforting experience when you go to the store. The employees will greet you wearing body cameras. Take a listen to this.
Next time you shop at Walgreens, you may notice something different on employees' uniforms. A body-worn camera. The company confirms it's rolling out a pilot program at select stores. Body cameras can help de-escalate conflicts and create a safer environment for everyone.
So imagine, obviously police officers wear body cams now, but it's just a regular Walgreens employee with a little lanyard with their name and then a little camera in the center of their chests. And imagine being recorded as you're just doing your regular shopping.
And by the way, if you're at a Walgreens, a lot of times you're buying stuff you don't necessarily want other people having evidence
Embarrassing things.
So it's going to be a great bunch of footage of people that are going in there buying diarrhea medication where they got the body cam footage gets released.
Yeah, diarrhea. That's like what's keeping Walgreens afloat.
The people of Walgreens. I can't wait to see all the videos.
Yeah,
but I would love Walmart to do this. You know, speaking of, we went in there with cameras yesterday, and it was quite an experience.
And in a few moments, that's how we're going to kick off the next hour. We're going to find out if Allie actually is a Colorado Walmart 8, as she claims she is.
So most people who love memorabilia are collecting things like jerseys and cards and, famous home run baseballs and guitars and things like that. But this is something that I would be way more interested in having. It is the mechanical rhino from Ace Ventura, the one with the butt birth.
Right, where he was born out of the butt.
Yes.
This is up for grabs?
Yes.
What is this going for right now?
Okay, I think we can do this, actually.
There's a lot of props are now officially, I guess movie studios are all running out of money, so they're selling out all their props. Every prop they have, and a lot of the props are cool, but not like this level of cool. But to be the official rhino ass
massive.
from Ace Ventura.
It's like a 10-foot long thing, but what's crazy is that it was reduced to just the head and one other piece, and then they had somebody found all the other parts
of the
tracked
rhino,
them down, and reconstructed the rhino.
One of the most iconic on-film births ever.
Absolutely. So the estimate was $4,000 to $8,000, but the current highest bid is $12,000, which is not that much.
12,000 or 1,200?
12,000, right there. $12,000.
That's more than I was thinking it would be.
Yeah,
that's way more. I was thinking.
You thought? Really?
It said the estimate bid was somewhere between 4 and 8, and it's already gone way over the estimate.
To 12, yeah.
Someone wants this thing, and that should be ours. If we put that in the
if our sugar daddy blind Charlie ponies up, where is this thing going to be stored?
we would put it in the KROQ studio, and every guest that comes in would come out of the rhino's ass.
Yes. Oh,
we would
love it,
recreate
love
the
it.
birth.
And now
Okay.
Dave Grohl.
All right, Blind Charlie, if you're listening, we need $12,000, please.
This is the post this up on our Instagram. It's pretty interesting. It's the official rhino from Ace Ventura with the butt birth. All right, well, we get into a brand new hour of the show in a moment, and when we do, we'll find out if Allie actually is an 8 at a Walmart in Colorado. We've got science to prove to you next on KROQ.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles. This is the world famous KROQ.
It is Friday. That's why everyone's in such a good mood right now. We're also on the road. It's a KROQ Klein Alley show in Breckenridge, Colorado at Hotel Alpen Rock for a live broadcast. Skiing, snowboarding, and an amazing getaway for a bunch of our listeners that won their way in on this trip, for the last few months. So interesting, Allie, as we've gotten a chance to meet all the people that are here with us, why they're here. And I found out after arriving that something was screwed up with my itinerary specifically, and every listener had my itinerary on their itinerary as well.
You know, you always have problems with your reservation or with your flight time getting moved, and I always thought it was just you making stuff up because you're a bad planner. I have seen it firsthand where you have tried to make things easy on yourself.
Can't do it.
And
it's
at
impossible.
the airport, it was a hot mess.
They threw me,
worst superpower.
They threw me right out of TSA pre-check, even though I put my number there. They said, we don't even know you exist. Get out of here.
You made a long phone call.
They threw me out of there, and then I met a
Is this
listener, and
because
he
you're a
said,
fiddler? Because you fiddle with everything. You just gotta just let it alone.
Dude, everyone I met, all the winners and all the people at KROQ said, Klein, your itinerary is on my ticket as well. And I met one listener that said he thought it would be funny to cancel my flight. So his plan was to cancel my flight, but he was afraid it was going to cancel his as well. So that's the only reason I'm even here right now.
He also was thinking of changing your seat back to the original home.
Change me back to the last row of the
Whoever
plane.
this guy has nothing but great ideas.
I know. We got to hire this guy immediately. He's over there drinking right now, Bloody Marys, as he should be at this point. We
Another
are
good choice.
at the Hotel Alpen Rock, sitting right by the bar, giant fireplace. Snow is falling outside. We are streaming live on YouTube right now. You can watch the show as it I was going to say unravels, but that's probably a good way to put it.
Yeah, well, 562 wanted to know exactly where we are in Colorado. I don't know how you missed this, but they're watching the YouTube live stream and saying it looks beautiful out there.
It's nice.
They're seeing some of that. We're in Breckenridge, Colorado, which is over 9,000 feet, by the way.
Yep.
And I think we all feel a little bit nauseous, but 626 said it best. Allie is an altitude sickness 10.
We're going to find out how she rates in the Walmarts, because she did claim one day as a flex. You know, she always flexes. She gets flirted with at Trader Joe's, and we have to warn her that everyone does because that's their thing. And then she goes, well, when I went to the Walmart in Colorado, I was the hottest person there. And we said, how hot? And she said an 8. So we have, listen, we'll play this for you in a moment, but this was her walking into the Walmart yesterday in Colorado. First thing we did once we landed, and you'll hear how just sad and thirsty this audio is. Take a listen.
I wanted to ask you a question if I could then.
Okay, yeah, sure.
If you were to rate me on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate me as far as attractiveness goes?
I mean, I feel like real attraction is on the inside, and I feel like I don't know you well enough. I would say 6.
Cool. All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's a guy that was trying to give you a good score, and he looked at your face and he gave you a 6, and your reaction was precious.
To be fair, that guy was one of the more attractive guys in the Walmart.
He was a good-looking guy.
When we first walked in, it was people on the hover-round shopping carts.
Yes.
Yeah, but that doesn't discount the fact that he rated you as a 6.
Well,
he said inner beauty
that's
matters
not a good
more,
score.
and he still gave her a 6.
And your inner beauty is 7.
A 6.
He was not the only person that we asked. Okay. There were also there was a meth guy who did not want to be on film. He sent me away.
We will
Also, a goth kid who hated your guts.
There was a goth guy that worked there that hated me, and he said, "Why don't you find someone else to bother?"
So we will listen. Don't give it away. We're going to get to all the audio, find out once and for all how did Allie score at the Walmart in Colorado. The official ruling is happening after Kings of Leon on KROQ. Taking the show on the road and up the mountain. Klein Alley Show, KROQ broadcasting live from Hotel Alpen Rock in Breckenridge, Colorado. Easy flight to get here, and they've been super great to us and all of our listeners as well. Look at people walking in, just coated in snow right now. Snow falling. We're in the lobby by the bar where we should be, so everyone has alcohol at the ready, which makes the show way better. And then you've got people that came here to see us, and then you got people that are just trying to get the hell out of town and dragging their luggage and confused as to why we're talking about
Yeah,
them.
you can tell the side eye that we're getting from the people who have no idea who we are. But still, I think it's important that we're here. And I mean, the trip up here, especially especially that ride in the car on the way up here. Ooh, smooth, beautiful. Oh my God, seeing these mountains has been breathtaking.
When you go to LA or visit LA, or you have friends that visit you in LA, one of the first things they say is, God, I feel so ugly here compared to how I feel like in my real life, because LA has a lot of really attractive people, not necessarily working in radio, but in the streets of LA, even like the homeless people in LA are super attractive.
Oh my God, I know. I had a friend visit a few weeks ago, and she was like, I went to the mall and I felt so sad.
Right.
Like, she just, like, she wore a sweatshirt and jeans to the mall, and she was like, oh my God, I feel
underdressed.
Yeah, so uggo.
And there's certain places you go. We've come up with our whole mathematical formula that if you're going to stand at a Whole Foods, you're probably not going to stack up as well as you would if you were to go to like an Aldi's or something like that.
Even if I was at Erewhon on my best day.
Best day.
I would probably be a 2-3 max.
Right.
But if you go to a Walmart in Colorado.
This was Allie's theory.
I went to a Walmart in Timnath, Colorado, which is a much smaller city, and I felt so damn hot there. It felt like every aisle was a runway.
Yeah.
But then, of course, as we flew into Denver and made our way up the mountain, we decided to stop at a Walmart. I wasn't sure what we were getting into because I was worried that the hot people from Denver were going to kind of bleed over.
Yeah, the guy warned us. He's like, if you get too close to the mountains, you're going to get the snow bunnies, and you're not going to stack up well. And he was really hoping that Allie got a good score as well.
Our shuttle driver really had a lot
He
invested.
had a lot invested. So we stopped at a Walmart, and Allie walked in, and immediately things went off to a bad start. So here we go.
All right. Oh, not a lot of wheelie chairs left. That's a good sign. Oh, excuse me. Hi, sir. How you doing? Out of 1 to 10, how attractive do you think that I am?
Attractive?
Yeah, do you think that I am attractive for this establishment?
Well, depends what you're looking for.
Depends what you're looking for. Now, this guy...
If you're looking for vomit, you are a 10.
Yeah, like he was confused by a few different things. It did not go off to a great start, so we decided to push further into the store. And
By
Allie,
the way, Klein, that was the greeter.
That was
the
greeter.
Walmart greeter.
He's the guy that's supposed to be nice and give everyone a sticker, and even he couldn't really give Allie a good score. So we
Or a compliment.
moved on, and Allie immediately was approaching people that she thought she looked better than to find out if they would give her a good score. And once again, the scores never got necessarily to the 8 level she was hoping for. So this was the next person she approached. And this was the next person she approached.
Ask you a question if I could.
Okay, yeah, sure.
If you were to rate me on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate me as far as attractiveness goes?
I mean, I feel like real attraction is on the inside, and I feel like I don't know you well enough. I would say 6.
Cool. All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Allie's cool.
I don't feel comfortable rating you, but then I will.
I'm going to give you a number anyway, and I'm going to make sure this doesn't make you feel good about yourself. So I'm going to give you a solid 6.
I love getting explained to why beauty doesn't matter, like why it's about inner beauty.
But then we saw a guy that looked like a pirate, and he was pushing a cart, and we have some video of this guy up on our Instagram right now, and he definitely looks like he would give everyone a 10 just based on how he looked, but
well, and the things he had in his cart, like tackle bait.
Yeah, like a bait. This guy was like definitely living on a boat sort of situation.
Yeah,
and,
I was like, this is more my realm.
Allie felt that if she went up to this guy, she would get an easy 10, and then this is what happened.
Sir, can I ask you a quick question? I just wanted to know, on a scale of 1 to 10, how attractive you would rate me in all honesty.
7.
That hurts a little bit. Thank you so much, sir.
And then Allie walks away, and he gives a big smile, a big toothless grin after giving Allie a 7.
Yeah, but you know what? It was also about not just asking the men in the Walmart.
Right.
There were some women in there too. So on the way out, after you guys bought all your Cool Ranch Doritos, I decided to approach one more person.
And Allie finally, I think, got what she was looking for.
Yeah.
The first woman that she was able to approach in the Walmart, and this is what happened.
Excuse me, miss. On a scale of 1 to 10, how attractive would you rate me?
Get out of here, you monster.
10, miss. Really?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So are you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, you have a great day. Enjoy your Walmart shopping.
We're both lying.
Great.
What did she say? We're both what?
We're both 10s.
I think she said we're both lying.
No, she did.
Listen to this again.
She didn't say we're both lying.
I swear to God, listen to this on Allie. When she said I'm a 10, and then Allie go, you're a 10 too, and
which I was lying.
And, Allie was lying, and the woman goes, we're both lying. Listen to that. I swear to God, that's what I heard. Listen again.
You're a 10, miss.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So are you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, you have a great day. Enjoy your Walmart shopping.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
No, but you guys are saying that.
No, we're not
You're
saying it. No one said anything. She said we're both lying.
No, she didn't.
You
Someone
hear her
is
say
saying
it.
that live.
You're 10, miss.
Really?
Yeah.
Keep going.
Everyone's telling the truth.
You're 10, miss.
Really?
Both lying. See, we're both lying. You hear it every time.
Well,
wait,
well, you have a great
after-
day. Enjoy your Walmart shopping.
After this
Great.
long scientific experiment and an
damn it.
unnecessary stop, we found that Allie is actually a Colorado Walmart 5.5.
Well-
so now we have settled once and for all.
I would have gotten more people to get more of a rating and calculated a real average, but I did think we were about to get kicked out of there because a couple of employees were starting to talk. They were like using their little
Yeah.
speaker things to like communicate with each other, and there was a guy who was really pissed off that we were there.
They're like, get that 6 out of here immediately.
Yeah.
We got to get her out of here. Quick
Tens
break.
only.
We're back in a moment. We've got stuff to give you and spots on a standby boarding list coming up very soon to see this band right here.
KROQ Mile High Club. Our favorite KROQ bands and destinations all around the world.
Stop number 8. Flamenco dance your way into the Royal Palace. Seat tapas at midnight. Get hopelessly lost at the plaza while running from bulls.
We're 21 Pilots, and we don't approve of that.
Yeah, but KROQ does.
When you see 21 Pilots in Spain. Listen every hour from 9 to 6 for your chance to get on the standby boarding list to see 21 Pilots at Mad Cool Festival in Madrid, courtesy of Atlantic Records. KROQ Mile High Club Destination 8, 21 Pilots in Madrid, Spain. Keep it on KROQ to win.
On the world-famous KROQ.
From DTLA Law Group Accident and Injury Attorneys. Accident to work injury? Visit calldowntown.com for a free case review.
KROQ Klein Alley Show. Here we are, broadcasting live from the Hotel Alpen Rock in Breckenridge, Colorado. Nice place for sure. Snow falling. Allie just got some sort of a winter storm. Was that advisory or warning? It's going to be snowing all day today, so we got fresh powder. And then even fresher powder from Vanessa, as you know, because that's how she rolls. Yeah, people like that.
There was an undescript white powdered baggie in one of our luggages.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that right now.
We're not going to talk about that now.
But
But yeah, there is a winter storm warning, and that these snowy conditions are expected to last until 12 a.m. this morning.
So if you're enjoying some windy yet warm conditions in Southern California, understand that we are 9,000 feet above you right now in Breckenridge, Colorado. Took a bunch of listeners on the road, and if you didn't win your way in on this trip, keep listening because we'll have more trips like this, more opportunities so we get to hang together. And in a moment, we're going to meet our first listener to get arrested on this trip, which is always exciting.
But not our last, maybe?
No, not our last, but our first to get arrested, or at least have an altercation with the police, which seems to happen whenever we take anyone anywhere. But before we do that, Allie, this was waiting for us this morning on the Goat Line. Take a listen.
Good morning, sweet David. Father Suzanne. Oh, my God, you guys. You continue. Oh, my, so freaking funny. And Vanessa, oh, God. Anything she says cracks me up. Laugh out loud, hysterical. Kudos to you guys. You're doing an awesome job.
Later today, Vanessa's going to risk her life. She's going to go skiing. She's never been skiing before, and she's not going to take any lessons. She's going to raw dog it down the mountain. And we just found out that just right across from where we're doing the broadcast right now is the chairlift that she'll be sitting on. I have a feeling she's going to fall off of that thing.
It looks like a fast-moving chairlift.
It's going to move very fast until she, of course, gets knocked down. So Vanessa will be attempting to go down the mountain for the very first time today, French fries, pizza slices, and we'll see if she ends up in traction or has a story to share for the masses. But right now, we say good morning to one of our listeners that already, I want to play some audio. This audio has video with it, and this is what happened late last night. These guys were drinking at the airport at LAX before we left, and I said to myself, these are going to be fun guys. I don't know if they'll be VIP of the trip, but here's what happened last night at some point. Take a listen to this.
Viren, what are you doing? Friend, thank you, officer. Have a good night. Viren, what did you get yourself into, bro? I fall asleep, wake up, and this guy is in a police car. What?
Already in a police car. Have not been here yet for 12 hours. So what happened? Good morning. Good to have you with us.
Good morning. Thank you guys so much.
Hey, congratulations on being awake.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't think we were going to see you at all today, to be honest.
Definitely hungover a lot.
Yeah.
What?
Started drinking on the bus, and pretty much.
No, dude.
No, you started drinking at LAX.
Drinking at the airport.
We started drinking on the airport.
We saw you at 11 a.m.
I started drinking before I was born.
Yeah,
pretty much.
We saw you in the terminal.
So you were drinking at LAX because we were at the same bar for a little bit, and I said, and I didn't even meet you yet, but I said to Allie, I go, I bet you those are our listeners. They seem like our listeners. They're drinking, and lo and behold, you came over, you said hi, and then the drinking pretty much continued on the airplane, and then on the bus up to the mountain, right?
Pretty much, yes.
And then at what point did the police get involved?
So we got off the bus. I don't even remember, but pretty much, I don't remember getting off the bus.
I guess it's weird that we're asking you to walk us through the entire evening.
So you don't remember getting off the bus?
I don't remember getting off the bus. I went up to the hotel and pretty much just knocked out. I wake up at like 11 o'clock and Brandon's not there, and I'm like, hey, like calling him like every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, not answering.
Were you throwing up?
I did throw up, yes. I threw up, and then I went back to sleep, and apparently that's when the whole thing happened.
Right, and what exactly is the whole thing that happened?
The whole thing is that he came down to hang out with you guys, apparently, and I think he got a little too wasted and started wandering the streets, and pretty much the cops found him, and so the cops found him wandering the streets. I guess he was really cold. He was wearing a T-shirt, no jacket.
Wow.
Like 13-degree weather. So he's already
very easy to spot the people from Southern California that are here.
Dude, it's so true because
wandering the streets.
I mean,
in a T-shirt.
even last night it was like, "Hey, what's up?" You're wearing flip flops,
right?
Tank top.
So
and
he got
nobody
picked up.
really knows how to handle
so
this.
So the local authorities picked him up.
Pretty much, I guess. Apparently, they said he was trying to get into a car or something. They thought.
Well, you got to get warm.
Yeah,
right. Looking for warmth.
Pretty much, and so I finally get a call at 1 o'clock in the morning, and he's like talking to some guy, and I'm like, who is that? And then the officer is like, hey, let me talk to your buddy. So he says, hey, hello, this is officer blah blah from Breckenridge Police Department. I have your friend right here. He's drunk and being obnoxious.
Yeah.
And
that sounds like our people.
Yeah, those are our people. Yeah.
That's the people, baby. So they said, where are you at? And I'm like, oh, I'm at Hotel Alpen Rock. He's like, I'll be there in 5 minutes. So, and then that's when you see me recording.
And they gave him a ride here to the hotel.
Pretty much. He said that
free Uber.
there was about 10 or like 8 or 9 cops around him, throwing him on the floor and wrestling with them.
What?
So he's all beat up right now upstairs.
Is that true?
It's 8 or 9. Come on.
I don't believe that.
There's probably 5 guys on the whole force.
He said there was a lot of cops, and he wasn't resisting, but the cop told me that he kept resisting, and so.
Well, listen, it's always
Whose word are we going to believe?
The sober police officer or the man in the T-shirt that's been drinking since 11 a.m. I wonder.
I mean, so he's just still resting upstairs?
Yeah, he's resting upstairs still.
Yeah.
He was still drunk.
I believe it. All right, well, would you say that the Klein Alley Show trips always live up to what you expect?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, great.
The bus was definitely a fun ride here. That probably took us over the top for sure.
All right, well, good news. And by the way, this thing has only just begun, so we still have a lot more trip. Technically, we've only been here for like 12 hours. The show continues this morning, and hopefully you win your way into the next one on KROQ.
Fred, Viren, what are you doing?
Absolutely, man. You take care.
Friend, thank you, officer. Have a good night.
You too.
Viren, what did you get yourself into, bro? I fucking fall asleep, wake up, and this guy is fucking in a fucking police car. What?